Hey everybody, it's Daniel Gallagly with Attractional Marketing. In today's video, I want to talk with you about Valpak Direct Mail and walk you through how much does Valpak cost, how does Valpak work, could it be a good option for your marketing, etc., etc. So at our company, Attractional Marketing, we've worked with Valpak for a number of years. We've put together hundreds of campaigns. We've worked with hundreds of different Valpak advertisers all across the United States. And so we have a lot of experience in working with Valpak and would love the chance to help you out if you have any questions or need anything. So how much does Valpak cost? Well, on average, Valpak is going to cost between 3 and 5 cents per home in most cases. And that's an average. So each market handles pricing a little bit differently. But on average, you should expect around 3 to 5 cents per home with Valpak. There are discounts for the number of months that you agree to mail. So the more months you would like to mail, you might get a discount for that. And then there's volume discounts for the more mailing zones that you mail to. But on average, you're looking at that 3 to 5 cent range. So how does Valpak work? Well, the best way to explain that is to show you. So I'm going to head over to Valpak's website, and we're going to go to valpak.com/Birmingham. Birmingham is where I'm located. This market is called Central Alabama. So Valpak, as you may know, is a monthly mailing program. It comes out each month, and it goes to a number of different geographic areas, which are broken up into mailing zones, which means you can basically pick out the number of zones based on the areas that you want to target, and then you pick out the number of months out of the year that you want to mail to. So it's a fairly flexible and easy to use program, and I'll show you the different mailing zones that Central Alabama has. So as I said, we have 10 mailing zones, and each mailing zone has 10,000 homes in it. So our total circulation is 100,000. I'll zoom in and let you see it. So Valpak tends to follow all of the main traffic corridors, such as Highway 280, Highway 31, etc. So beginning on Highway 280, there's zones for Mountain Brook, Homewood, Vestavia, and this line that you see is Highway 280. There's zones for Inverness, Brook Highland, Meadowbrook, all the way out to Chelsea. And then if you see this vertical line here, this is Interstate 65. And so there's zones that target Vestavia, Hoover, River Chase, Trace Crossings, Pelham, Alabaster, all the way down to Helena. So all of those neighborhoods and all of those different areas are covered by Valpak. And we can do some more in-depth research. For example, we can do a radius around your business location, and we can tell you exactly how many homes are located there. All right. Under the map is a schedule, and this is important. If you're thinking about using Valpak, you always want to be aware of the mail dates. So currently we are working on the October 15th mail date, and it will mail on the 15th. It will be in homes the next week, starting on the 18th. There's a copy deadline of September 29th, and what the copy deadline is just when the copy needs to be sent in so the ad could be worked on. And then after that, it will be sent to you for final approval. Then after that, it goes into production to be sent out on the 15th. And then we go to a total number of 100,000 households. And so you could pick out the number of zones that make sense for you, your business goals and your budget, and then we can help you decide on the frequency. Some businesses mail every single month because they need leads every single month. And other businesses, they just mail at certain times during the year. The good thing about Valpak is that it's very data-driven. Valpak has mailed since 1968, so there's over 50 years of data for different types of advertisers in different industries. There's a ton of research on which offers tend to have the most response with consumers. So we can pull all of this research for you and help take any guesswork out of what a successful campaign would look like. Because there's a lot of variables. How much circulation do you need? What should the offer look like? What should the ad design look like? And all of those things have a lot of research that could just explain the answer to you. We get asked a lot about who does the graphic design. And in most cases, we perform the graphic design for you. So we would create the ad, and it's based on best practices in terms of the best layout with the best offer. And then we would send that to you for your approval. If you have an ad design that you would like to use and just send that to us, that's totally fine too. We can use your artwork or we can design it for you, either way. All right, so the last thing that I will leave you with is if you're thinking about using Valpak, as I said at the start, we've helped hundreds of advertisers, and we can help navigate placing the media into different markets. Valpak is a franchise network, and that means different markets are independently owned and operated. So if you're thinking about placing Valpak into multiple markets, it can become fairly complex quickly because you have to reach out to different markets to get their pricing. And in some cases, you would speak with the owner directly, but then maybe in other cases, you would deal with a sales representative. And then there's the email back and forth or the phone tag back and forth. And then on top of that, some markets are corporate owned. So you would have to deal with the corporate office, which is in Florida, for pricing for those markets. And it can just become pretty complex and it could be a little bit frustrating. So we could help solve that for you. So if you're looking for a solution where your media buying could be streamlined, let us know. We'd be glad to speak with you about that. We've done business with Valpak for a number of years, and we can help streamline the process for you. So I'll put our information on this webpage, and you can reach out or call us, no problem. But it's attractional marketing. Okay, well, I hope this video was helpful, and have a great day, and we will see you again on the next one. Have a great day.